Man, I can't remember the last time I reviewed a movie on opening day.
Yeah.
I honestly don't remember the last time we actually did that.
I want to say it was a Marvel movie.
Probably. That's like the only time I could think of we'd actually go through the effort of doing that.
Yeah.
That might have been back in the San Jose State days.
Why do I feel like Batman vs Superman might have been it?
That might have been it, actually, now that I think about it. I try to block that out of my memory.
Hey, guess what? I'm going to watch the Ultimate Cut this weekend.
Fuck that movie.
Yeah.
That made me angrier than the original cut. Watch that review. It's on the website. It's me going, fuck this movie for like 45 minutes. I'm gonna stop myself though because I don't want to talk about.
We're gonna focus on a good movie.
Yes. So just so you guys know, I am gonna review Cars 3 and Transformers, but this is just I've been having a really shitty couple of weeks,
and I let you know that hey, Baby Driver's out today. You want to watch that?
And I'm like, nah, man, we gotta see Cars 3 first. I gotta keep up with the schedule. Then shit happened today, and I'm like, I don't want to fucking watch Cars 3.
Thank God we watched the better Cars movie today.
Yeah, so we saw Edgar Wright's Baby Driver, which I guess has been a passion project of his for a long time.
So he wrote this back in '94?
So I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Although there are parts where I was thinking, like, oh man, was he just so angry after Guardians of the Galaxy came out? Like, son of a bitch!
Well, he wanted to make this thing since like '94. I'd say that Pulp Fiction probably did that.
Well, I'm thinking with the Walkman,
yeah.
Release the iPad with the Walkman, it's kind of the same thing there. So
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But no, this is a really good movie. I love this movie. I needed this movie.
Yes.
It's a lot of fun, and it's intense as fuck, especially in the third act. Dear God.
Yeah. Like, with that in mind, like, I do feel the best set piece happened, like, in the opening.
Yeah, but that was, like, when I was going more for, like, the fun vibe. Like, there's a pretty big tonal shift in the second half of the film.
Yeah.
Much less, look, comedy, and more people are gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be catchy.
Serious, but fun.
It's, like, fun, serious. Like, horrific shit is happening, but the shooting is still matching to the beat. So,
yeah. And
it's oddly satisfying.
And it's funny because, like, there's an idea theory in film that it's like you have to base things like on the audio. They did this in this movie to the extreme.
They took it kind of literally in this film.
Like, everything is based on the soundtrack. Like, they picked the soundtrack first, then orchestrated everything around that.
It sounds like that is really lazy, but it actually works remarkably well. And again, it's because it's Edgar Wright doing it. Yeah, I don't know who would do this better. Maybe Tarantino?
Probably.
Yeah, like, if I had to think, like, if this was an Edgar Wright movie, this would feel like a Tarantino movie.
Yeah.
But no, I loved it. Everyone's great. I would say everyone's phenomenal in this movie. Everyone's having a fucking blast. Even, like, everyone was kind of. I think someone said early on. It's like it feels like they weren't too confident on the lead of the movie, so they just put like every high-profile actor around him that they could.
Yeah, and I can kind of understand why, because like
I thought he was really good.
Yeah, he was good. It's like he's not like he doesn't have like the, I guess, chops he can say compared to everyone else, but like he's very likable. He has a very just kind of like easygoing thing, and like when he's having fun, he's clearly having fun.
Yeah, and he's clearly having time to fuck his life in this movie. He has a good relationship with his foster father Joe, which I really like their dynamic. But meanwhile, you got him mixing with Kevin Spacey again, just being fuck off Kevin Spacey, which is the best Kevin Spacey.
No, you know what? Even that gave some, like, kind of, like, laughs in that shitty 9 Lives movie.
Yeah, well, nothing.
It was more like we were laughing at how he was clearly disdainful and didn't give it. He was saying "fuck off" in the movie instead of.
Well, I'm talking fuck off Kevin Spacey, where he's allowed to say fuck. That's the kind of Kevin Spacey I'm talking about.
Yeah,
where he can go fuck this and fuck you.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of my fucking face, you know. It's like that kind of Kevin Spacey. Love that Kevin Spacey so much. And he's great in this. And you have Jamie Foxx. Dear Lord.
Oh, he plays a great madman in this.
Dear Lord.
Was it Bats?
Yeah, Bats was his name.
Yeah. Or Bat, for like short for Batty, probably.
No, his name was Leon.
No, they said that was like the nickname was Bat or Bats. I can't remember.
Bats. It was Bats because it's 4 letters. So
yeah.
I remember that from the Kevin Spacey fuck you line.
Why was I thinking BATT for some reason? But yeah, so.
I mean, like, there's some great foreshadowing that I caught early on in the movie. With like, I thought that was brilliant how they tied that back in. You know what scene I'm talking about, right?
I can't remember exactly.
It was the use of the the Monsters Inc. clip.
I don't know how I missed that. Like at first,
you didn't catch the foreshadowing there?
No, I didn't.
Really? Like,
yeah,
I'm surprised.
I don't know how I missed that, but like when they mentioned in the end, it's like
Well, because like I've seen enough, I've studied enough Edgar Wright movies at this point that I was kind of like, that's gonna be this way film is going, isn't it? Because it's a 5-second clip where they're supposed to do TV. And I could tell because it was carefully edited for these specific clips. Like, okay, this is choreographing this is totally foreshadowing. Where it shows like a clip from Monsters Inc. This is like nothing's more important than our friendship. And then it cuts to a scene from Fight Club, going, "How's that going for you?"
Yeah.
And then it cuts to a scene with them fighting a bull. So it's like, okay, he's gonna team up with Kevin Spacey. Shit's gonna go wrong, and then he's gonna end with some kind of horrific scene. And I didn't quite get it entirely right, but I was pretty close.
Yeah.
And I love how the line that tied back that Monsters Inc. scene back.
Yes!
My favorite line in the movie.
Yeah, it's like...
where it's like, at the very end, without giving too much away, I'm not going to give it circumstances, but there's a scene where he throws the, we're a team, nothing's more important than our friendship, in case Spacey just goes like, stop quoting the fucking, stop throwing Monster Inc. quotes at me, it's pissing me off!
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, it's like, nothing pisses me off more than that.
It's like, my nephew loves that movie, I thought it sounded fucking familiar.
Oh, the nephew.
The nephew is great too. Because it says there's this part where they're trying to rob a post office, and it just goes
they're
like,
casing the joint.
Oh, they're casing the joint. And it's like, I take my nephew. It looks better. His little nephew playing a PSP, or whatever it was. And they walk inside. He's kind of looking around, trying to survey the place, and the nephew just goes, "Psst, 11 cameras, 4 security guards."
Yeah.
And like, no, what was it called?
That's basically giving them all the info. Like cameras, security, employees, customers.
Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. The soundtrack is great, without saying.
Yeah. It's like, I'm buying that soundtrack moment I can.
I did love how they subverted the expectations with who the climax is going to be with.
Yeah.
I thought that was very clever.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Without feeling forced.
Yeah, at the same time, I'm not gonna lie, part of that felt a little weird, like...
Oh, I bought it.
Yeah. No, I agreed that, he should have been the main conflict. But I felt like, okay, sorry, we're getting into spoiler territory here, because
we'll just talk about spoilers now. So if you don't want anything spoiled, go see the movie, it's great.
Yeah. So, yeah, basically throughout this thing, he's being a driver, he's a driver, getting in with this girl named Deborah. There's a couple of people. There's Buddy. I can't remember the name of the girl. I remember the real name.
Darlin was her name.
Darlin. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're basically.
I was disappointed the Punisher didn't come back at any point in the movie.
Yeah. I was like, oh well. But yeah. So basically, they're kind of like a Bonnie and Clyde type.
Yeah. Yeah. Always making out or talking about how they're gonna fuck later, that kind of thing.
And get turned on by crime.
Yeah. And John Hamm's really good in this movie.
Yeah.
I'm so happy he's in a good movie for a change.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I've seen him in anything good since Mad Men.
I have, but I think the best movie I can remember lately was probably $1 Million Arm.
Oh, that's sad.
Unfortunately, the last movie I remember seeing him in was frickin' crappy Sucker Punch.
Oh, God, I forgot he was in that. Oh.
Which had an amazing soundtrack, but unlike that movie, this had a good movie to go along with it.
I mean, even if it's a bad movie, John Hamm will be good in it.
Yeah.
But
he only had, 2 bits, and he did do a good job with what he had.
Yeah, so give him credit for that. But no, he's fantastic in this movie.
Yeah.
So I mean, again, that's something they foreshadow early on, so I was okay with it.
For me, it was just... I think there was a narrative flaw that just kind of bugged the crap out of me.
What's a narrative flaw?
Where it's like, this wouldn't have been a problem if Baby just said no to the job when he had a perfectly legitimate chance to say no.
They probably would have killed, Bats or somebody would have killed him.
I don't know.
Maybe it was an ego thing. I don't know. I think you could write that off.
Wait, because he still wanted to escape. Mm-hmm. even Kevin Spacey was just like, no, you fucked up to Bats. We need to end this now. That was a legit chance to do it. He could have gone off and had his happily ever after moment. And even then...
And it's like, do you really think they would have let him have a happy ending?
No, but at the same time, it's like, given how that could have gone and how it should have gone, that just... The leap of logic there is still bugging me. Like, I still love this movie, but that point in the story is, like, bugging the crap out of me. Now, the second time, that was where I felt he was more threatened. It's like, yeah, at that point, you couldn't really get out, because I got that feeling that you probably would have gotten nicked.
Wait, which time are we talking about?
The first time. Where it's after they got back when Bats basically fucked up a gun deal.
Okay.
He's like, I didn't hear the code word banana.
Okay, yeah. So not the time when...
Yeah, so not after the tape got discovered.
Okay.
That time, yeah.
I thought you were talking about that scene.
No, I'm talking about the one before that.
I think you still want to keep up appearances.
Yeah, at the same time, it's like this big point where it's like, you don't know, it's like, you wanted to get out, you had a chance to get out, and you had and it was a fairly legitimate reason. Where, like... The big boss, Kevin Spacey, probably would not have had any of that if anyone tried to threaten him. And as
I don't think Bats would have listened, though, to be fair.
Maybe, but...
I mean, you're dealing with sociopaths and murderers here.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, maybe, like, I'd say the safer bet would be kind of what he did would be to play along and then try to sneak out. Because he just said no, somebody would have gone after him.
Yeah. Because, like,
I mean, Bats made it pretty clear he's already pretty unhinged. God knows he'd leave the garage for 5 seconds. He's, like, 2 of them are on him immediately.
Yeah. True, but, yeah. I mean, I can understand, but at the same time, it's like...
I don't know. I think... That didn't bother me, personally. I can kind of see why you justify that, but...
Yeah.
That didn't bother me personally.
Like I said, the second time, that was totally understandable, though.
And plus, Kevin Spacey had the whole speech earlier. It's like, I don't need to tell you what happens if you say no to me, because you know what's going to happen if you say no to me. So it's like...
Yeah, because even then, Kevin Spacey wasn't the one saying you can't say no. He's like, you know what, fuck it, just cancel it. Like...
I think Bats would have flipped. Oh.
For the second time, definitely.
Yeah, the first time he would have,
first
too.
One,
he was willing to kill a waitress for a bill.
Yeah.
We're not talking about a sane individual here.
Yeah.
You say no to something that could have made you at least $250,000 per person?
True, but at the same time, I also felt that Buddy and... What's her name? Probably would have killed Bats, too. Before he probably even could have had a chance to do it. Because remember, he looked at her funny. And Buddy killed people over doing that.
I don't know if I believe that either. I don't think they would have gotten to him in time, or at least thought to.
Maybe.
John, at the time, John Hamm seemed like the reasonable, smart one at the time. Yeah. So before he became unhinged, just becomes, I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Yeah, I do love how they built up the relationship between him and Buddy specifically.
I did. I like that too. Again, it comes back to subverting the expectations of who's gonna be the final bad guy kind of thing. Because you kind of think it's gonna be Kevin Spacey or Jamie Foxx, and then Jamie Foxx dies immediately before the final sequence starts.
Although with that in mind, I still didn't buy...
Why are you nitpicking this?
Sorry, I'm just saying. No, that part, I mean, forgot to mention the other part, the part that I originally wanted to talk about.
Oh, okay.
Was, why is Mob Boss helping Baby after he fucked everything up?
He said to himself, he was in love once.
Yeah, I don't know, because that was the point where I expected, why did you not kill him even before that?
Well, probably sympathy. He said himself he knows since I was a kid.
True.
Little parental father figure there.
But even then, given after all the threats he made.
Empty threats. It's kind of like the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 thing.
Yeah.
It's like, you kept saying you were going to eat me. I was being funny.
That wasn't funny.
Not to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair, yeah. That was also in the back of my head, but it's like at the same time, it's like just that it was ping-ponging back and forth. I see a little thingy. We might be...
Oh, memory.
We're getting pretty low, so yeah, we're gonna have a little break.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Damn you, Question Girls.
Yeah. So yeah, those complaints notwithstanding, as I said, still freaking love this movie.
Oh, it's like
pacing is amazing, soundtrack is great, sound mixing and editing is phenomenal. That needs to get a fucking Oscar nomination. Both those.
That's some Oscar shit right there.
Yeah. Like, seriously, sound guys, you're gonna be be so giddy watching this movie.
And it really is a fantastic movie. If you're an Edgar Wright fan,
Yeah.
you're gonna love it for sure.
Yeah.
Again, like the second half, it's definitely not like a lot of other Edgar Wright movies I've seen, which I like.
Yeah.
I like that this is different.
Yeah, this is less this isn't so much of a parody as like a lot of his other movies.
No, it's not a parody, and it's like not even necessarily
Yeah.
a comedy towards the second half.
Yeah, like there's definitely comedic elements,
But-
because it's definitely, like you said, it feels like a Tarantino movie.
It is like it's a hardcore, intense as fuck Tarantino
Yeah.
movie, and it's kind of the same beats, whereas like you don't really know when shit's gonna blow up, but you know it's gonna happen sooner or later. It's one thing I loved about The Hateful Eight. Granted, that had a lot slower build up than this movie did, but
Yeah.
I still love that movie. But still, like I will say, but when shit does go wrong, it goes wrong fast.
Yep. Oh, that second half of the movie like was great.
Of Hateful Eight. Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
This I pretty much loved the entire way through.
I mean, like, but at the same time, like, you know, shit's gonna go down. So that epic monologue Samuel Jackson has in that movie comes in, you're like, and then just shit kind of just explodes from there one at a time.
Yeah. And I do like that, like, they seem to give legitimate reasons for his, you know, like, kind of insanity, too. Like, you can tell it's a mix of just, like...
Who are we talking about here?
Jamie Foxx.
Okay, yeah. No, Jamie Foxx, goddamn.
Yeah.
Just intense as fuck. One of the most charming actors alive is utterly terrifying in this film.
Yeah. Like, he is a...
Unhinged sociopath.
Yeah. And he is, unfortunately, very intelligent to go along with it. Like, he's incredibly analytic despite his insanity.
And he's targeted baby.
Yeah.
Because apparently there's always one asshole that has to go after the quiet one.
Yeah.
Because nobody can leave the quiet one alone. Because that's what they want to be.
Yep.
I don't have any bitterness towards that at all. Like, that's the thing that always drives me crazy. Like, you kids today are always on your phone. You know why? Because I don't want to talk to you. Oh man, McGucket, I don't want to talk to you. That's why I have headphones. It's a universal sign for fuck off. Before there used to be newspapers. We all did it. Don't care how old you are. We all did something.
Yeah. Pardon me while I fluffle my laptop. Shit.
Well, it's more like, or like, oh, I'm sorry, a really good chapter of a book, or I'm sorry, I have to carve this chisel, and I don't know
Yeah.
how they did it
I'm
back in the
sorry,
days.
I need to continue cutting myself. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me let you.
Okay,
let you do
Mozart, calm
business.
down. This is like, dur, 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 dur.
Yeah. What was it? What was the joke I made? Sad people play the world's smallest violin. Emos play the world's smallest cello.
Oh yeah. Sad. Oh, you're like the Zoidberg sigh in my head. But no, I do highly recommend this movie.
Yeah.
As far as I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't want to give anything. I don't want to give too much away more than I already have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just.
from the lighting, the pacing, the sound, the acting, the writing, everything's top notch.
Oh god, especially the writing. I kind of wish, like, unfortunately there was that double-edged sword where, like, I kind of wish we could better appreciate some of the car stuff. Just like not having so many cuts, but at the same time they had to do it to make it sync up to the things.
Yeah, I kind of with you on that one. That one I do agree with.
Yeah, where it's like,
but it's again, it still fucking works. And the scenes do carry that intensity throughout.
yeah,
And again, just all the character moments just feel really earned.
yeah,
And the ending feels earned.
yeah.
Yeah, like, I honestly, like, aside from, like, nitpicks here and there, I can't think of a whole lot I didn't like about this movie.
Yeah, like,
It has, like, some of my favorite actors. Again, some of the best use of cars I've seen in a very long time. Now, granted, I haven't seen Cars 3 yet. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm speaking too soon.
yeah. Cars 3 ain't no cars, but Cars ain't no Baby Driver.
Cars 2 is a bunch of fucking anything. Whoa, 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 guys. Cars 2 ain't no Herbie.
But it's a Herbie fully loaded.
I think you're being unkind to Herbie.
Have you seen Herbie fully loaded?
I've seen Cars 2.
Yeah.
Have you seen Cars 2?
No, but
I've seen Cars 2.
All I'm gonna say is Herbie fully loaded has Lindsay Lohan.
I prefer that over Larry the Cable Car.
Fair enough. That's funny though. All I remember about that, I do remember laugh. There's some joke that Pablo Francisco made on, was it Mind of MTCN? Just, Herbie, fully loaded. It's fully loaded with shit.
I'm sure somebody enjoyed that tagline in the review.
Yeah. Oh.
It's like, you and I are kind of came along for the trailer we got was It. When this is like, someone's going to write out, oh, guess what, guys? It sucks. Ha
Yeah.
I'm so clever.
Yeah. On that topic, I guess now we can talk about the trailers.
Yes, you see what I did there? That was called Transition.
Yeah, because it was the first trailer we had, right? Or was it?
No, it was like, I think it was like a second or third one, actually.
Oh, wait.
That was the fourth one.
Home Again.
The fifth one. It's we got Home Again first. That was the Reese Witherspoon movie. Was that Reese Witherspoon?
No, that was the sequel to Daddy's Home, I think.
No.
Oh, never mind.
No,
Home Again. Then yeah, you're right. That was the one with Reese Witherspoon where she just hooks up with a younger guy and then
12-year-old.
You.
He looked fucking younger than me. I'm like, fuck off with this bullshit.
Yeah. And then her husband, played by Michael Sheen, decides to come back.
Is that who that was?
Yeah.
That was Michael Sheen, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not recognize him.
Yeah. Don't confuse him with Martin Sheen.
I am confusing him with Martin Sheen. I was gonna say, wow, he looks good.
Michael Sheen was one of the head werewolves in the first Underworld movie / I think the
Oh god, I haven't seen that movie in fucking
years. He's also in Frost Nixon.
Never saw that one.
He was the David Bowie mofo in Tron Legacy. The one who owned the nightclub.
The one in tights.
Mm-hmm. Well, everyone is in tights, but yeah, I know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah. Bigger tights.
Yeah.
Guess what, guys? It's summer. Can you tell? We kind of use that as like a seasonal detector. Winter, summer, fall.
But yeah, movie looks like a movie.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like, I don't know what to think of that one. That one has a whole bunch of weird vibes going for it.
No, when we get to Daddy's Home too, we're going to talk about conflicting feelings.
Yeah, then we got The Foreigner. I really want to see that one.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for that the other day. It's like Jackie Chan versus 007. Fuck yes.
Yeah, Asian Taken. I'm down.
No, it's basically law-abiding citizen, except it looks good, and you want to sympathize with Jackie Chan's character.
I'm down for Jackie
Gerard
Chan breaking out into less kung fu movies.
Oh, you want to see a good one? Watch Shinjuku Incident.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, that is a good one. That one, basically, he is a Chinese immigrant in Japan.
Okay.
During, the 80s, where there was, a huge influx of, people who were, trying to escape the country, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And basically how he gets tied up in the in the Yakuza.
Okay.
Yeah. And how, it's basically just, all his good intentions just go to complete shit.
Well, that could be interesting.
Oh, it's a good movie.
One of these days I'll watch it. But yeah, Foreigner looks really good. It's nice to see Jackie Chan kind of going back into acting, because he just kind of stuck to voice work for a while there.
Yeah.
So it's nice to not only go back to acting, but try something different, kind of recognizing his own limitations, that he's not a kung fu master anymore.
Yeah.
He is, but he's not as agile as he used to be.
Yeah. Yet it still looks he's going to get some good...
Yeah, I'm sure he has good action scenes in there, but not quite as demanding as, say, I don't know,
Rumble in the Bronx
or Shanghai, even the Shanghai movies.
Yeah.
Do you remember those movies?
Yeah, I remember he fought Donnie Yen in the second one.
I just remember Littlefinger. I just remember Littlefinger.
He was in that?
Yeah, he's in the second one. He's one of the main bad guys. That's
Littlefinger and Ip Man were the bad guys.
Yeah.
Why do I not remember more of this movie?
Because that's how I always recognized him. I saw the movie when I was a kid, so when he saw part on the Game of Thrones, hey, it's that guy from Shanghai Noon. Or not Shanghai Noon, Shanghai Nights. Yeah.
Hey, it's the guy from Quantum Break. That isn't out yet. I don't care.
Was he in Quantum Break?
Yeah, he's the...
Oh, that's right. I didn't play that game, so...
Yeah. It's on sale on Steam.
It didn't really interest me, not to be honest. Then we got Daddy's Home 2, which, yeah, this movie needed a sequel.
At the same time, as I said, I'm a little conflicted about this one. I know it's gonna suck, but damn it. It involves John Lithgow and Mel Gibson, just like probably like a huge clusterfuck of people getting at each other's throats, like...
That's why I leaned over to you, though, and they started like, no, we can't have him over. Why? And then it showed Mel Gibson, and he goes, because he has controversial opinions.
Yeah, what was it?
Do not bring up the Jewish faith. Or Nazis, for that matter. It could tie back to Jews. Really, anything to do with Jews or Jewish people.
Damn, no, I was just thinking of Family Guy.
Don't go there, man.
Yeah.
Make it through one review without making a Family Guy reference. I'm disappointed. You know what I'm disappointed? I'm disappointed John Cena's not in it.
Yeah.
Because he was in the first one.
He said he had a cameo there in the end, right?
Yeah, it's because the whole thing wraps up and then Mark Wahlberg gets his own, like, adopted family, basically. And he goes to meet their real father, and it's John Cena.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, that's kind of a clever twist. But other than that, I don't know. It's gonna be another one of those. It's gonna be another one of those bad comedies and a long list of bad comedies I got to see on Christmas.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Speaking of which, Pitch Perfect 3.
How was the second one?
It wasn't terrible, but I don't remember any of it.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, like I remember. The only thing I remember from that movie is that they were strangely opposed to seeing anything new. That and apparently like what do you call that stupid song thing?
What do you mean?
Acapella.
Oh yeah.
Acapella competitions have no rules. That and apparently the newscasters from the second one, I'm assuming the first one, have nothing better to do than follow these people around.
Yeah, some news networks are like that.
But it's like...
CNN! Fox News!
But it's an acapella group. Surely there's something more worthy of your time. Then we got the trailer for It. Yeah. I don't know. The kid actors look like they could be fine.
Yeah.
Like, I've actually, like, earlier parts of it, probably pretty good.
Yeah, it just looks like a typical horror flick.
Yeah, I know. And it's one of those things, like... And it doesn't help that it doesn't... Like, the clown needs to talk.
He probably will. It's just they're not shown in the trailers.
But instead we got...
Yeah. No, there's that... Where he's just like running towards the kid with that.
It's like, calm down, Roger Rabbit. We're gonna be happy, I tell you. H-A-P-P-Y. Down here, you float too. God damn it! I would love to see It movie starring Roger Rabbit.
Can we also just get Tim Curry back?
Voice, yes.
I know you wouldn't be able to do it, but damn it.
It's like there's this brilliant edit out there, and if we have time, I'll show it to you when we're done here. Yeah. Somebody tied in the It trailer with Michael Myers as the Cat in the Hat.
Oh, and I'm thinking of the other gag in Baby Driver.
Which one is that?
The Michael Myers mask.
Oh yeah, the Michael Myers mask.
We don't want to spoil that. They showed it in a trailer, but just something about that scene is just... saying it would diminish.
Yeah, I mean, like, the one thing I'll say about It that leaves me some hope is that apparently there's some behind... Like, the guy who playing It, what's his name?
Something...
Ben Skarsgård?
Alexander Skarsgård? No, it's one of those Skarsgårds.
I just know that he actually seemed like... He was actually, like, pretty cool about it and didn't take it, like, ultra serious like some other people that take on iconic roles,
Yeah.
Jared Leto. But he said, like... He actually just scare the shit out of the kid actors and they start crying on set. And he'd be like, no, it's okay. It's just pretend. We're just pretending. Stuff like that. It's like, okay, at least he's a good sport about it. I respect that. So I was like, yes, I saw all my cast members dead rats and use condoms because I'm so artsy and fartsy.
Yeah. Except for Viola Davis. I did not want to fuck with her. True story.
Really?
Yeah, no. Viola Davis.
Oh, yeah, I never. Viola Davis is like, I'm not having any of this.
She was like, why do you think you do? Probably because he knew who my husband was.
Who's your husband?
Like a former NFL running back.
Nice.
It's like, he knows that if he pisses me off, that pisses him off. And he's pissed. And if he's pissed off, things aren't going to go well for him.
Jared Leto's body was discovered today. His body spread across 4 states. I stole that before somebody calls me out. I stole that joke. It's still funny.
Yeah, what was that from again?
Christopher Titus.
Right.
He's talking about how like his now wife's father was like a Marine pilot in Vietnam, and his brother was a FBI agent. So it's like, I pissed his family off. I'm not even gonna be on the news. And everything was like, what was the best one? It's like at the first meeting, he goes like, "Sir, I just want to let you know, I'm gonna take good care." He's like, "Well, if you don't, one shot, one kill." So like that, and the brother just pops out of the car and goes, "If you try to run, you're gonna die tired." I gotta show you one of his DVDs one of these time. I have.
No, I've seen like 2 of his things before.
Yeah, they're really funny. I
remember
like,
Epitome of Hyperbole.
I've seen that one actually. Is that an early?
You've never seen the? Yeah, that's like one of his early ones. Epitome of hyperbole. But he in the Jake's like he makes jokes about like how Nabio was like the epitome of hyperbole.
I've probably seen it. I just don't remember that one.
That was the one where he mentions his hot gene model wife for like the first time, I think.
Oh yeah. And then I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I own that DVD.
Yeah.
I have most of them autographed. But
nice.
I've met him a couple times. He's a really nice guy.
I also met because I saw that one and the one where he mentioned how he accidentally punched his wife in the face.
I think it's the same one.
Oh, maybe it was.
Yeah, it's the same one.
Oh, okay.
His now wife, his girlfriend at the time. But anyway, then we got a trailer for Flatliners.
And I remember I was like, what the fuck? Are they remaking Flatliners?
Flatliners.
Well,
yeah.
I'll be damned.
I know, that one just looks like, you idiots deserve whatever the fuck you get.
I don't even remember the thing having the supernatural element to it. That's the thing.
Maybe they added that to make it more suspenseful. I don't know. It's like, I don't think it's fucking magic, guys. I think it's brain damage. You know why? Because your brain dies when you die!
Yeah, that's what happens when you basically when you do that for up to,
7 minutes. I was like, at that point, you're lucky to have any cognitive function whatsoever, you idiot.
Oh, okay. Then I know what happened with it.
What?
I think that's supposed to be like their quote-unquote past tragedies or something like that, if it's anything like the original.
Still stupid.
Yeah, it is.
It's like, you know what? You want to go for 7 minutes? You deserve to fucking die.
And just saying, the original had a way better cast, too.
I don't
like, this
care.
one has Ellen Page, which, cool. Like, she usually makes good choices, but this just looks dumb. Or maybe it's just how stupid the trailer is.
It's just, I don't know, man, X3.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the old one. Kiefer Sutherland, Julia Roberts, Kevin Bacon, Billy Baldwin, Oliver Platt.
Okay, yeah. I just know, like, just like, they were trying to make it like a party thing. It was like, yeah, kill me next, kill me. It was like, fuck you.
It's just like...
It's like...
Like, what was it? It's like, oh
like,
my...
okay.
Yeah, it's like, I died. Suddenly I'm great at piano.
Bullshit.
I'm next.
Bullshit.
No, then the guy's like, I'm next.
I mean, like, yeah, for like a minute, but I don't like it's like, oh, we're gonna do it for 3 minutes. Oh, I'm competitive. I'll do 4 minutes. Let's do it for 7 minutes. You deserve whatever you get, you moron.
It's like, don't you just like straight up die at 7 minutes?
You should be dead at 4.
I think it's like anything past 5, you're fucked.
Yeah, because your brain starts decaying rapidly.
Yeah.
That's why, like, anyone comes back, if you're miraculous enough to come back from that point, you suffer permanent brain damage.
Yep. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right. It's just them suffering.
That movie's gonna piss me off when I see it.
Oh, yeah. Understandably so.
Because, like, as a psychology major, someone who's actually held a human brain in my hand, I can say basically, like, you're all stupid, and I hope you all die horrible deaths. That's like saying, oh, this bundle excuse me. I wonder if I hold it for 5 minutes. What's going to happen? You want to look like a guy in the wheelchair from Breaking Bad? Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say the guy in the wheelchair in Red Dragon.
or Gus at the end of Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, something about psychology pisses me off.
Like Lucy! That stupid movie.
I'm so glad we didn't see that.
I did.
You chose that.
Yeah, it's like, okay, it's got decent reviews. This movie sucked!
Was that the year where, like, we were disagreeing with all the critics? No, that was last year.
Yeah, because that Lucy was like 2 years ago.
Yeah. And then we got the Dark Tower movie. Speaking of Stephen King.
I'm
looking for Matthew McConaughey.
I'm hesitant about that. Like, I love Idris Elba and I love Matthew McConaughey, but something about that...
Well, for one, it's a canonical sequel.
Yeah.
To the books, from what I heard. So it's not even an adaptation.
Which means we're going to be lost as hell.
Yeah. They'll probably catch us on board.
Yeah, and also just some of the dialogue, I think's a little... like the, I kill with my heart line?
That's actually in the books.
I know. And that is very clearly Stephen King writing. Like...
It all takes place in Maine, of course. There's nowhere else to live. No one's an alcoholic so far, so far we're on good track as far as Stephen King goes. So far, I'm sure there's one in there somewhere.
Yeah, the gunslinger. God damn it!
I'm down for Matthew McConaughey being evil, so that could be fun.
Oh, if you've seen Killer Joe, he can be a damn good villain.
I don't doubt it. Like I'm a late converter to the Matthew McConaughey fan base.
Yeah, thankfully, I caught the reconnaissance at the very beginning.
See, the first movie I saw Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey in was How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Yeah, no, I can't remember some of the crap I've seen him in.
Because he had that awkward rom-com phase of his career, and that's when I stepped in Matthew McConaughey spotlight.
Like, I saw some stuff with him. I remember, like, I caught him in Tropic Thunder, Mud, Killer Joe.
Mud.
Oh, Mud was great.
I watched, like, the first half of it.
I remember that was one that, like, Trey and I tried to review, but, like, something happened.
Yeah, like, the audio got fucked up, I remember.
That's what it was.
Yeah, because it got all disconnected at night. There was, like, it cut off after a certain point in time.
Yeah.
I remember, because I tried on that one.
I thought it was, like, it accidentally got, like, you actually deleted part of the review or something.
No, like, it just got cut off.
Well, shit.
Yeah, like, it cut off after a certain period of time. And then the dialogue wasn't synced either, so I had to...
we didn't realize, like, we ran out of space at some point. That's what it was.
Yeah, something like that. Something happened. It wasn't my fault. I blame you entirely.
Yeah.
I was back in year one. We were still learning shit. We still are, but now I feel like we have a stronger basis, and now we're not trying as hard, so...
Yeah. Plus, it's just me most of the time anyway.
Not necessarily true anymore. Now it's like you were mad.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get everyone back, but it's like everyone's in a transitionary period of their time of their life right now. Karina just moved to a new place.
Yeah.
And Marissa just came back from Finland. So Ron pops in whenever he wants. Muha moved to Oakland, and he's currently working his ass off to pay off some debts.
Yeah, like, and
I basically told him that he could take a break until he finished that up.
Yeah, I moved to Emeryville, but I'm still working here in San Jose, so...
Yeah, so we can work here now. I'm eventually going to have to start doing these in Napa, though. or wherever the middle ground is for us, Pacific Grove.
Yeah, like Fremont's probably like the closest I'd be able to do.
Yeah, we'll figure it out one of these days.
When it becomes a problem. Yeah, probably the like literal middle ground would probably be like Union City.
I could do Union City. The traffic's not usually that bad.
Yeah.
But anywho, so and then the last one which I really got was Kingsman 2, which we talked about a few times.
With the unnecessary red band trailer.
Yeah, I saw someone say "fuck" at the end.
I was like, really? Was that really justified? It didn't even do anything for the trailer.
Someone just really wanted that "fuck me" in there.
Yeah.
Subliminal message, maybe. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I just know. There's some movies coming out right now. Like I got to see some shit this week, but there's movies coming out that I'm really looking forward to. We got War Playing the 8th coming out in 2 weeks.
Oh hell yes!
I am so excited. I read a review on that the other day, and it just sounds like this is like the Schindler's List of blockbusters. Is what it was called. As in, oh sorry, go ahead.
Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Spider-Man: Homecoming just getting really good reactions so far. No official reviews yet, but that's coming out pretty soon. I'm excited for that. I just gotta sit through Cars 3 and Transformers first. I think me and Howard are gonna check out Despicable Me 3 on Thursday.
Yeah.
So that could be good, hopefully.
If it's anything like it won't be terrible. It'll just be meh and work. Yeah, it'll be it's inoffensive.
Yeah. But I think I'd probably wrap this up because it's almost 10 o'clock. So you got any final thoughts for Baby Driver?
Please support Edgar Wright for once in your lives! Give him a good box office count for once!
And there's a pretty good crowd in there when we saw it.
Thank God. Yeah. And again, I also had a very good crowd when I saw Scott Pilgrim, and...
you got the hardcore fans that come out first, I guess.
Now, to be fair, also, we did see this on a Wednesday, or Tuesday, which is surprisingly a lot more people than I would have anticipated.
Yeah, because Tuesday's usually a slow day. That's why it's discount day.
Yeah.
But you think it'd be more people on discount day.
Yeah.
But at least they're not seeing Transformers.
This probably is the best movie I've seen this year, now that I think about it.
I don't know if I go that far. Because there's been some damn good movies this year. Like, I'd really have to sit down and think about it. It's probably up there. Yeah, but you also got like John Wick 2 and Lego Batman and...
Lego Batman.
And like Logan, and again we got World of Planet 8's coming in a couple weeks. That's probably really good.
Yeah. I put Get Out on the list if I actually saw that.
Get Out, yes, absolutely Get Out. I think Get Out's still probably the best I've seen this year.
Yeah. I still need to watch that damn movie.
I gotta rewatch it, man. That shit's like, that makes you think.
Yeah. Come to my apartment. We shall watch it there.
One of these days, yeah, definitely. Like, I want to see it. I want to see what you've done with the place.
Yeah.
It's more just make my ass up to Emeryville.
Yeah.
One of these days, like, I'll probably be like working close by or something like that. Just drop by after work.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, I'm glad you can still make it to Sunnyvale every now and again.
Yep. Because it's only like a 10-minute drive from my workplace. It's literally just
like I'm literally right around the corner on Tuesdays, so it works out well.
Woo!
Yay for now. Woo! Anyway, then eventually I'm gonna have to move up, start moving up north. But yeah, I think that's all we got. So stay tuned for Cars 3 and Transformers 6, whatever.
Yep.
Later this week. I don't know when.
Transformers 5, yeah.
I don't know when I'm gonna see them. I'll figure it out, but I'm definitely gonna go see them. So it might be a little late, but I'll get to it, I promise. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all with whatever the hell I see next.
See ya.